Okay, fight fans, fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, and of course, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. First up, as usual, congratulations are due. Congratulations, Arthur Beterbiev. Fantastic fight. He even got tested in it. A bit of a knockdown / push. Nonetheless, Arthur Beterbiev remains as terrifying as before. Hopefully we'll get some fight news about him real soon. There's a bit of a rumor out there that they might be throwing Joe Smith his way. That'd be a really fun fight. I'm looking forward to any news for Beterbiev. Also, congratulations, 777, Batir Jukanbayev. Also, flash knockdown during the fight. However, Batir does what Batir does best, and he came back and came back hard. If you get a chance, check it out. It's on my Instagram. It's also on this YouTube channel. I threw up the highlights. Beautiful fight from Batir Jukanbayev. I think personally he just has to focus a bit more and maybe work on getting his engine revved up a little earlier. I feel that the only reason he got caught is because he was cold. It's kind of happened in the past. So, nonetheless, big upset, big news on the Canadian heavyweight scene. You can't count Dylan Carmen out. Big country, down on the canvas himself, was able to get back up and scored an ultimate knockdown. 3 knockdowns in all in this fight. You know what? Hell of a fight. Simon Keane is going to have to go back to the drawing board and look at what he's been doing and maybe figure some stuff out. Dylan Carmen, the world is his right now. More than likely, I see Camilla Stefan working out a rematch, possibly early 2019. Unfortunate news for him. Nonetheless, last fight I want to talk about, I'm just happy both guys walked away okay. Butler, Balmir. Butler did quick work. Balmir was just, it was too early in his career. It's as simple as that. There's nothing bad to say about the fight. It is what it is. I'm not crazy about these local matchups, and this is part of the reason why. But good thing is, Jordan Balmir is the type of fighter that'll bounce back from that. The sky's the limit for Butler. The kid even went as far as calling out Jamie Munguia, so that'd be a really, really good fight too, because both guys are young, both guys got the same kind of record. It would sell. It would definitely sell. Also, I want to congratulate Nioh Inu. Just capped off my weekend. Stayed up till like 6:30 in the morning to watch his fight, and it took him 2 punches in 70 seconds. There's a good reason Japan calls you the monster. That being said, guys, I just want to remind you, Punch and Grace has announced some massive news. They are going to be turning their pay-per-view channel into a live streaming channel. Therefore, for $11 Canadian, $8 US a month, you're going to be able to watch up to 5 events right now that are already confirmed, but there's going to be more coming apparently. So that's about 80 fights. So just there alone, you've already got your money's worth a couple times over. However, they're going to add the entire fight library, plus all these really cool documentaries that they've been filming. They've been putting in a lot of work. They're going to be continuously adding content to it. I predict that at some point, it's not going to be $11. There's going to be way too much content on there. So I say to everybody, subscribe now, subscribe early, and support something good for Canadian boxing. That being said, in other news, as far as news is concerned, Canelo shocked the world. Decided to go up and weight. Rocky Fielding. Technically not a bad business move. Little disappointed. I would have liked for David to get that fight. You know, just another name for him to mention at the Hall of Fame. But it is what it is. The UFC, congratulations. You guys called this upon yourselves. I told you not to mess with religion or politics. You sat there and you cheersed them like a doofus. The people that they show around ringside that are supposed stars, that are actually shareholders, should fire Dana White. That's my belief. All of this, forget all the other noise you're hearing. The real thing people should be talking about is fire Dana White. It's nothing against the guy personally. I think his time has come. And maybe he can move on and do some other ventures, but he needs to stop being in charge of what he's in charge of. That being said, flying under the radar, but there's news out there that PAC Out will sign a 2-year fight deal with Al Heyman. This would be a major blow to Bob Arum, who he's in court with, and to be honest, it makes the speculation of a Mayweather fight even more plausible. That being said, in other local news, Jean Pascal unfortunately will not be fighting in Nova Scotia versus Gary Copas. His father passed away, so he was a major figure in his life, and the champs earned the right to call off a fight based on this. And not to be mean to anyone involved in the fight or the promotion, because I realize it sucks for them and even the people that were going to watch it, but yeah, he kind of supersedes you guys. So, here's hoping when he feels a bit better and he can get into camp, you guys, he'll make it up to you. That's the type of dude he is, so don't worry. As far as what you can watch this weekend, guys, there was a video earlier on this week on this channel, so make sure to check it out. Fight schedule. Make sure to check out the next video that's going to be coming up. I'm going to do a little rundown on the fights at the casino Saturday night with Punch and Grace and Eye of the Tiger. Again, guys, you can order it online. It's going to be a 600-person venue, but there's something like 10 or 12 fights for $11. It's a frickin' joke. That's it for me this week. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Make sure to check out my Patreon page. I'll see you guys next week. Better late than never.